Welcome to Java Forum. Today we are going to see how to install and configure Scientific Linux 6.10 in VMware Workstation 14 Player. So first I am going to create a new virtual machine. So I am selecting the installer disk image file. So here I am going to select Scientific Linux 6.10 ISO file, which is already downloaded from Scientific Linux website. So Scientific Linux is a clone of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So here I am selecting the option as Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6 64-bit. So now I am giving some name to the virtual machine and the path where it's going to be installed. So hard disk size will be a 20 GB hard disk and it will be a single file. So now I am going to customize some options. So here I am increasing the processor core. So I am selecting some other two options. So ISO image file will be a Scientific Linux 6.10 ISO file once again. So review the settings before you proceed the install. So virtual machine is created now. So now I am going to play the virtual machine. So the boot screen had arrived. So I am selecting the install system with the video driver. So I am skipping the media test now. So finally the installation screen had arrived. So click the next button. So English will be the default language for installation. So I am using the basic storage devices. So I am going to discard all the data. So host name I am not going to make any change. So now I am selecting my time zone. So now I am providing the root user's password. So now I am going to select use all space so that it will install write changes to disk. So now it will format the file system. So here desktop option is selected. So desktop installation will be performed now. So which will be optimal in laptop. So installation has started now. So once installation completed, we will navigate the Scientific Linux applications one by one. So installation completed now. So I am going to reboot. So now you can see the welcome screen. So here some initial configurations have to be done here. So first I have to accept the license agreement. Then I am going to create the user. So this will be the login user to the Scientific Linux virtual machine. So again I am rebooting the virtual machine now. So installation was successful. So now let us navigate Scientific Linux applications one by one. So Scientific Linux 6.10 is a clone of Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.10. So this is an important release after the Spectre and Meltdown issues which occurred last year. So Scientific Linux team had updated the packages which is compatible with the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.10. So this is an important release. So also there is no big change in the applications and packages. So still the gedit, everything continues to be the same. So LibreOffice also there is no change. So Firefox also remains to be version 52. So there is no change in Firefox also. So LibreOffice also there is no major change. So still LibreOffice 4 continues in this distro. So movie player. So there is no much change in the default bundled packages. So there is no need much explanation about this topic here. So this is to test whether the Scientific Linux 6.10 was supported in a VMware Workstation Player. So every release of ISO file we will be testing, and we should test. So we should test the compatibility to the hypervisors. So subscribe our YouTube channel Java FRM. So and stay tuned for more updates to come. So we are preparing a lot of open source videos, tutorials. So subscribe and share it to your friends. Goodbye.